Hi guys, welcome to my new video. I decided to set up a new category which is minimalism, zero waste and less waste lifestyle. In my first video I want to be talking about my easy 5 tips for a plastic-free life. It's a plastic-free July and I think this video matches perfect the topic. So I decided to make it. Tip number 1 is coffee to go cup. I have to say that I am a coffee lover, I am coffee addicted, and I used to buy coffee to go at Starbucks, at Coffee Fellas, everywhere. I realize how much trash do I produce buying these coffee to go cups, and also now I can see all over our Starbucks coffee cups and it's just sticking in my eyes. That's why I decided to take my own coffee to go cup, and works perfect for me. For example, if you have like something like this with you all the time, you can simply ask if the sales assistant can refill it with your drink that you want to buy, and I'm sure she won't say no. There's no plastic and that's a zero waste. And when I buy coffee, I also get 10% off the drink or the coffee or anything, because they just simply refill it. And that's it, as simple as that. Number 2, no plastic straws. That is also another thing. I mean, you get straws for anything you buy, like, I mean, even for a coffee. I mean, I'm gonna burn my mouth either way, with a straw or without. You can have straws. I also have mine and I love to drink my smoothie with straws, but there's an alternative for that. And I have my stainless straw, which is no plastic. I have to say that it's kind of heavy, but it works for me. There are also alternatives. For example, bamboo straws or straws made of glass, like this. Yeah. Tip number 3, bring your own shopping bag. No plastic bags. I worked at a supermarket and I saw how many people just take plastic bags because they are for free. I mean, even if they live like across the street, when they, for example, bought a bread and they ask for plastic bag. I mean, like, for what? When you come home, it's gonna end in trash anyways. If you live that near, please bring your own bag. As simple as that. But what I wanted to say, if you go shopping, make sure that you have your own bags with you, even if it's cotton or anything else. Please just don't buy any extra plastic bags. It's just a waste. And Tip number 4, buying stuff and products at bulk stores or at supermarkets or fresh markets. Firstly, you only buy stuff that you really need, and you can decide how much you want, how much rice do you want, how much corn you want. Another thing is, if you are buying stuff or products at the fresh supermarkets or markets, everything is fresh, it's mostly unpacked, and you also support the region of your own country. Yes. The last but not least tip is upcycling. And I have to say that we also have plastic bags at our home, but I make sure that I use it more than just once. Like for example, when we buy toilet paper or something, it's mostly packed in plastic, but I make sure that I use this plastic a couple of times. Like for example, I put trash inside or things like that. Make sure if you own plastic bags or anything made out of plastic, like for example also plastic bottles or stuff like that, make sure you use it more than just once. That is called upcycling. I know it's not easy for us to avoid or to stop using plastic from one day to another. I know that, and I'm really conscious about that. But we need to be conscious about our actions, because plastic is a really like dangerous thing, and it takes between 100 and 1,000 years till it like disappeared completely. I don't know if you heard that. I'm pretty sure you heard about that, but there are plastic islands in the ocean which are killing not only animals, which is terrible, enough, but it's also dangerous for us human beings, for our planet mostly. So there were my 5 easy tips for a better plastic-free life. I hope I could show you something. And if you guys have some tips for me, I will be really glad if you can share this with me. I hope you liked the video, and I will be really glad if you write a comment if you liked it or not, or with some tips that you practice. And don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, I hope I will see you next time at the next plastic-free video. Bye. Have a nice day.